Here is question. If someone reads the word and some of the words could be Quranic verses, is it permissible to read them while you are in the monthly circle? We say if it is just dua, then it's permissible. For example, you do رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً. But if it is قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ 3 times or Surah Al-Fatiha, for example, some certain times, then it's not permissible while you are in the monthly bleeding. But anything besides that, for example, the azkar, subhanallah, alhamdulillah, astaghfirullah, all of that will be permissible. But Quranic verses will not be permissible. In terms of Muslim giving money to non-Muslim, we say that is permissible, okay, except zakat money. The zakat money is not permissible to be given to non-Muslims. And any other charities are fine. For example, you saw a bad dream. So you will just give some sadaqah to non-Muslim. We say fine. For example, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, we say that's fine. But what about if that non-Muslim takes that money and uses it for haram way? We say it's not your duty. You're not responsible for other people's deeds. You did valid thing, which you gave some support to, for example, non-Muslims, which was not zakat, and that was permissible. And whatever they do it, do with the money, it's their responsibility. Yes.
I have a mother who is not Muslim, and she's a very big age, and I'm trying to get my mother to say Shahada from the heart and from the mind. What I worry about is that if she says Shahada and it is not from the heart, will she, because of the state of her mind, because of her age, will she say Shahada just verbally, will she still become Muslim?
Yes, she will be. Because Iman is in the heart of everyone. It is our nature, and it's not possible to change it. Okay, so everyone, even the atheist, do you know the Darwin? He believes. Do you know the story how he was dying? So just before he died, he asked for the people to bring a priest. Do you know what I mean? So there is no any disbeliever, but there are people who do not pronounce it. So if someone says La ilaha illallah, we say that is done. Because Iman is in the heart of each single person, but he wasn't admitting, and now he's admitting, now is done. Okay? And inshallah the case of hypocrisy, inshallah we'll have a chance to speak about it. So she is Muslim, inshallah. In Doncaster it's very strange, ladies are more brave, so they ask verbally and brothers send letters. Okay, so in terms of when I said about donating people, it is, it's not many, it's few. There will be, for example, maybe amongst us, there will be 5 as a maximum. So those people normally die because of heart attack or brain cancer and that type of disease, which is caused by stress, depression. So as well as you can be filled up with all of these problems, you can empty yourself. And there is certain way of emptying yourself. Okay? And Islam gave a solution of that. Okay? And there are treatments of that to empty yourself. Okay? And inshallah we'll have a chance to speak about that also, inshallah maybe the next lecture or the lecture after. So there are some certain recitations and some certain practicing by doing which you will empty yourself. And the next day you will have again fresh strength also. Yeah. And the main way of emptying yourself is the azkar, but with permission. So it's not, for example, now you will just pick up some azkar and you will start doing it. You cannot empty yourself. But you have to take permission from some certain murshid, from certain mashayikh who have got permission, authentic shuyukh. Okay? Or otherwise, dhikr will not give you that much benefit. It is the same as you are exercising as a bodybuilder. Definitely you will pump up yourself, it's possible to say, I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? But you will harm yourself also, because you have to follow the teacher and instructor to use and to make the exercises. Do you know what I mean? So on the same way, you need to get the permission and guidance from the authentic scholar to get these awrad to empty yourself. Inshallah, we'll have a chance to speak about it. I'm sorry, I cannot answer this question. Everyone has got his own heart. Make istikhara to get the authentic shuyukh. Because in our time, we have got so many fake shuyukh. I would call them highway robbers. They are after your pocket as well as you are after the guidance. Okay? So make istikhara and Allah will guide you, inshallah. Yes?
If one goes to a football game where the football players do not cover their aura correctly, albeit some of them are not Muslim, is this still permissible for the Muslim to attend this football game?
I'm sorry, good question, but I don't answer this question, sorry. Yeah. You know, football is, it will just occupy your time, you know. You know, the best ever entertainment for you is yourself. Have you seen brothers and sisters who learn acupuncture? Do you know the calligraphy? Such beautiful, amazing. Do you know why? Because their stadium was their body. They would look to improve their stadium. So they would learn everything, you know. So the time that you are spending in football, they are spending learning beautiful things. Some of them become awliya, some of them become scholars, some of them become herbalists. Okay, so, but the thing that they are using, the fuel that they are using, it is the same fuel that you are using. What is the fuel? Is time. So your time is spent on the stadium, football. So you know Ricardo, you know Maradona, you know Pelé, you know, I know them also. I don't like them. So he spends that time learning different things, developing, you know, improving his body, improving his spirituality. You know what I mean? But the fuel is exactly the same. Yeah.
I understand, but I believe that we have a certain amount of time for ourselves.
Yeah.
If we do give, for example, if we attend the masjid, if we attend courses, and you know, we go on istimah, is the question I'm really asking, is it wrong to be entertained by sport?
No, look, it's not wrong. I mean, we need to refresh the things. Ali radiallahu anhu says, "Inna al-quluba idha kallat amiyat." The heart, when it gets tired, it becomes blind. Okay, so for example, maybe some of the brothers may have the habit of playing chess. We say fine, but chess shouldn't occupy all of your time. Okay, so maybe you can go for the swimming, fishing. So you have to do it. It's very necessary. Okay, because if you're all the time, for example, involved into the Islamic activities, one day you will just become blind. You will say there is no any God. Just give yourself chance of entertaining and relaxing. How? Sports, you know, or maybe some certain halal games, permissible games. Go for the picnics, make some barbecue, stay with your, do you know what I mean? So that's very important. Very important, yes.
Regarding the evil eye, can a person who's got like a bad eyesight or is blind, can they still get evil eye?
No, blind person can affect by envy. But for the condition, I mean, evil eye doesn't affect if you do not see. But envy affects even if you do not see. Yeah.
Use comfort and heart to protect against envy and evil eye, if you can't control.
Yes, so, okay. So when you are feeling that you are getting lower and lower means now when you are getting affected by evil eye, read the ayah that I gave you. The very last ayah of Surah Al-Qalam. Noon wal qalami wa ma yasturun. Do you know? The surah which is after Tabarakalladhi, Surah Al-Mulk. Very last ayah. Read it then. But as full protection, read La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu. Do you know? 100 times in the morning and 100 times in the evening. In terms of birthday, Islamically there is no any problem of celebrating birthday or greeting someone by the birthday. For example, today is your birthday, I will say happy birthday to you. Islamically there is nothing wrong with it. Okay. I did answer this question. Am I right? So if you think that someone looked at you with evil eyes, then read very last ayah of Surah Al-Qalam, because that exactly will protect you in that time. But full protection, there are some azkar. Inshallah, we'll have a chance to speak about them, inshallah.
You think there's certain people, like certain programs advertise as well, or there's certain things available, like stones or pendants or things you wear, what say they protect you from evil eye? Are these things permissible or do they work?
Please ask me the next time. Stones and that type of things being protecting. So for example, Salafi brothers, they say it is shirk because you believe that this stone is protecting you. But we say it is not shirk. It is the same as, do you know, to change the color of the chin. So they wear the stone because let's suppose that you have very beautiful athletic body. So when you wear that, very ugly stone, it damages the beauty of your body. So it protects your body from evil eye on that sense. It doesn't mean that it's protecting you, but it's damaging the beauty of your body. We say on that meaning is permissible, yes. Yeah. And if you know, in some of the houses, very beautiful house, and there is, the scalpel of a sheep, they do it. And some of the Salafi scholars issued fatwa saying it is shirk. But it's not because of that, but beautiful palace and that thing, in the corner, it damages the beauty of your house. So, on that basis, we say it's permissible. Okay? Anyway, that's all for today. Inshallah, we'll see you after 1 month time. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.